Speaking of clicks, when they click the video, is that how Amazon charges us, or when they click into the ASIN?
So two ways. It's same as SP, like CPC. So either if I click on the main video on the main large screen, at the end that's a cost. And then if I also click either on the ASIN image to go to detail page, that's a cost. But it's only either one of them. So if as a shopper click either one of them only once, you'll be billed.
Just to clarify one more time, if I click on the thumbnail, it will not be charged.
If I on the top video, yes, because it will go to the detail page. But the thumbnail videos, it won't go to the detail page. It will just go to a specific section of the video. So that won't be charged. You will just get the engagement rates, like the view rates and how many they completed the view. But the charge will just be when they go to the detail page.
Cool, thank you.
I got one more question.
Yes, of course.
As you mentioned, SPV only shows up on mobile device, right?
For now, yes.
Will it launch on PC too?
Yes, also coming more next. Yes. So right now it's mobile and then in search, so in the search pages. But next year, definitely and it's also horizontal videos only for now at the time of launch. But we are trying, definitely we are bringing capabilities for vertical videos upload. And then placement-wise, we will be expanding to more like detail page placements or homepage placements. We'll share more as it gets defined, but we are definitely expanding placements. But just for now, we're starting with mobile in search.
I have one more question regarding placement, right? So you mentioned when you search for a certain keyword, this ad will show up. Do you roughly know where is it? Is it top of search, middle of page, the middle of the page, etc.?
Yeah, at the point of now, it's middle of search. But we are, again, expanding to either top of search or and the rest of search. And then most definitely like detail page or homepage, other placements beyond search. But right now, you will expect to find middle of search.
All right, so would there also be plans to have a bid modifier to, let's say, I want 100% on top of search?
Yes, exactly. Yeah, that bid modifier will be more granular. So right now you can only see like video bid adjustment as a whole because it's middle of search.
Awesome. Is there also plans for this to be in competitors' detail pages?
If it gets expanded to detail page, for sure, because it's detail page placement. So as long as the algorithm and the auction dynamics, basically the intent is again like really about relevance. So as long as the shopper search query, search and browse information, based on that, we try to surface your ad to the most relevant, contextually relevant placements as much as possible. So.
Okay, one more question. Auto campaigns, is this also available? This is part of SP, right?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So I think I have one question here, right? Because we do have many different video options. Like example, what is the difference between SPV, SBV, and SDV? What are the key benefits of SPV actually?
I'd like to address some experience about SPV. SPV is more about brand building, but SPV is all about the product itself. No brand image, no logo, or no subtitle, no extra stuff. Just a key feature of the product itself. So how to impress the customers that the product hits a pinpoint and is worth buying? This is so important on SPV.
Yes, that's definitely a very fair question, a question we get a lot as we launch this product. So, this new feature. Per the feature name, Sponsored Products Video is really to focus on your products, showcasing your products. And if you look at the guidelines in detail, it's really about you have to make sure your product takes up more than 50% of the screen. And the video, the way it's surfaced in terms of placement right now, we're starting with in search. We are expanding to more placements, but it's really at the point of purchase, so at the bottom of the funnel. So it's really the intent is to drive performance, engagement, and conversion. Versus sponsored brand videos, which you're more familiar for now, you use to showcase your brand story and your product collections. It really is still, as per the product video name, sponsored brands video, it's intended to show your brand story and a bit more about holistic like collections, like your product collections as a whole. So you can imagine it's very complementary. You can use both. In terms of when you want to storytell, you use sponsored brand video, and when you really want to double down on a certain maybe your best-selling ASIN or your new product that you really want to demo and showcase, then you add on sponsored products video. And then for display videos or any streaming TV solutions, it's as you know, it's really to make sure that you get your reach and retarget your audiences wherever they are beyond search, more intended for like broader reach, but also and bringing them through the funnel from like upper to down to conversion through like different targeting experiences and remarketing. Hopefully that makes sense.
So maybe you can quickly move to Jared, because you experienced, you had the privilege of being the only one here to be part of the closed beta. So maybe you can share more about your first-hand experience with SPV.
Okay, well, I tried the SPV beta, but I noticed that the video format is different from SPV. For SPV, you don't use one 50 to 30 second video. Instead, you split it one video into 3 short ones, and each about 5 to 10 seconds. And on the unbox, the official announce is 7 to 10 seconds. And each short video only talks about one key features of the product. And it really focuses on that one thing, one selling point, which benefits the customers. So when I made videos for SPV, I just focused hard on each key features, one by one. And the results were great, so great. The return on investment for SPV ads was much more higher than normal SP ads. I just use SP sponsored products, and the A cost is like 20%. But when I use SPV, the A cost is just like 10 or 12%. So it's much more lower. So I got a highly return on the investment.
And it's because you really focus and took the the instructions to just focus like one feature by one feature, and that worked for you.
Yes, just like I just upload 8 seconds videos for one key features, one feature by one. So that works perfect.
Thank you for sharing that. So maybe we can now take a look at some of the creative guidelines. We understand that creative and video moderation can be a challenge or a pain point for many sellers. Do you have any questions for Sue on the creative guidelines, on the creatives? Because we all want the impressive results that Jared, you experienced.
Yeah, so what are the best practice that we can adhere to reduce our rejection rate, right, from Amazon?
So first of all, I do highly recommend before you start creating or uploading your videos, just to have a read through the creative guidelines. So it will be available on the Ads Console help page and also A20 and advertising Amazon.com website. 3 things to make sure that it gets accepted. Firstly, it should be high quality. So no blurry frames, or actually also I want to highlight no templates or letterboxing. So it should be very good quality videos and making sure your product is really taking 50% of the screen. And ideally, you want to show a person interacting with the product just to demonstrate how it's used. Second is relevance. So let me show you a good example of a good sponsored products video. So as you upload different product feature videos, again, we want to make sure it's relevant to what you're describing in terms of the title here and the description below. And as you can see here, as the shopper is able to click on different thumbnails and go look deeper into each function. So let's say here, 2-in-1 function, you have to make sure it's showing you 2-in-1. If it's magnetic docking per your title, then you want to make sure your video really shows that it's actually magnetic in the video. And then if it's quick install, we want to make sure the video actually shows the installation process instead of just like a shower head lying there. So again, like the actual action of your product feature and the title should really match. I think that's the key part of making sure your product video gets accepted. And then in terms of featuring your product, we want to make sure it takes up at least 50% of the screen. And then to demonstrate that someone is actually using the product or showing the function, ideally we do want to have inhuman in screen to show that it's interacting with the product. However, one thing I do want to also call out is that we do not recommend any talking head videos. So if a person is just holding a product and then talking about this cup is about something like for the whole 20 seconds, it's likely that it will get rejected.
So I really feel that this has been an incredibly insightful session. Thank you for all the discussions. Thank you for taking the time today to be part of this session. And thank you everyone also for watching this session. Thank you, Sue, for this exclusive insight into the new sponsored products video launch.
We know that the human brain processes image 60,000 times faster than text. And on top of that, video content from brands is the preferred form of content from consumers. That's according to HubSpot research, right? And it's so great to see Amazon pushing really hard to help us brand owners to resonate more with customers. I really love that, and I look forward to really using this tool.
From my experience, I would highly recommend these new features to all of you. I hope you get great. I hope you succeed in Amazon ads. Thank you.
I'm so glad to hear.
To all our Amazon sellers, what do you think about this new feature? We would love to hear your thoughts on the new sponsored products video feature. So do like, comment, and subscribe for more updates on upcoming Amazon Ads Insider series. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Keep crushing it, guys.